Okay, let's dive right in. If you're running a pet training business, you know the real joy is in the training, right? It's about the animals, not the admin. But what happens when chasing down payments starts eating up all your time? Well, today, we're going to break down how AI can fix one of the biggest headaches in your business, getting paid on time every time.
Does this look familiar? That sinking feeling when you realize you have to send another reminder email? The stress from not knowing when money's coming in it's a huge drain on your energy, and it pulls you away from the work you actually love doing. And this really hits home, doesn't it? This is why you started. You got into this to help pets and their families, to make a real difference. This whole explainer is about getting you back to that mission by taking the whole invoicing nightmare off your plate for good. So let's break down what the real problem is here. Because it's not just about the money being late. It's about the precious time and energy that you're losing while you're chasing it. What's really happening is that all these things are connected. They feed into each other and create this nasty cycle. It starts with unpredictable cash flow, right? That leads to more admin headaches. Those headaches mean you're wasting hours on manual follow-ups, which, let's be honest, can get awkward and strain client relationships. And all of that just distracts you from what you're actually supposed to be doing. It's a loop that holds your business back. So why does this keep happening? Well, let's pull back the curtain a bit. The old school, traditional way of doing all this paperwork is just fundamentally broken, especially once your business really starts to pick up steam. Just look at the manual process on the left here. It's so easy to make a mistake. We've all forgotten to send an invoice on a crazy busy day, right? The follow-up is all over the place, it takes forever, and trying to track who's paid and who hasn't can turn into a total mess. The thing is, this isn't a personal failure. The system itself is designed to fail. But what if we could just replace it? Okay, this is where it gets really cool. Imagine having a dedicated assistant, someone whose only job is to handle all this tedious money stuff for you. Sure, there's a little setup, but once it's going, it works for you 24/7, and it never, ever makes a mistake. That's exactly what we're talking about here. And listen, this isn't about learning some crazy complex software. It's much simpler. Think of it like you're hiring a small, super efficient team. You've got a command center, a messenger, and a professional writer, all working together for you behind the scenes. So first up is Notion. This is your command center. It's the brain of the whole operation. It's where all your client info, your session logs, and your invoice statuses all live together in one clean, organized place. No more digging through spreadsheets or old notebooks.
Next, you've got Make.com. This is the engine. It's the automated messenger that connects everything. It literally just watches your Notion database, and without you lifting a finger, it automatically sends out your invoices and reminders at exactly the right time. And finally, there's ChatGPT. This is your professional voice. So instead of a cold, generic, "your invoice is overdue," it can write something warm and personal. Like, "Hi, Sarah. Just a friendly reminder about invoice #123 for Buddy's last session. We're so proud of how well he's doing with Stay." It crafts these polite, on-brand messages that protect those valuable client relationships you've worked so hard to build.
Okay, so we've met the team. Now let's see how they all work together in a super simple workflow. And I promise, it's way less complicated than it sounds. And this lays it out perfectly. Step 1, on the left, you finish a training session, you log it in Notion. That's it. That is the only thing you have to do. From there, it's all automatic. Step 2, Make.com sees that new session and, boom, sends the invoice. Step 3, if the payment's late, your AI assistant sends a polite reminder written by ChatGPT. And finally, Step 4, once they pay, the status just updates itself in Notion. The whole loop is closed, just like that. So what's the big takeaway? The system handles everything. The days of accidentally missing an invoice are totally over. And maybe the best part? Those super awkward, uncomfortable conversations about money? Yeah, they're gone. So let's talk about the payoff. What does this huge change actually mean for you and for your business? Well, it means you get to go back to doing what you do best. Just look at what you gain here. You completely eliminate those repetitive admin tasks, your cash flow becomes stable and predictable, you actually make your client relationships stronger with professional communication, you get a crystal clear view of your finances whenever you want, and all of this improves the entire customer experience from start to finish. And this right here, this is the whole point. This is why it all matters. It's not just about being more efficient. It's about getting your time back so you can pour it into what really counts, your training, your clients, and the future of your business. So I'll just leave you with this one question. Seriously, take a second and think about it. If you could get back all those hours you spend every single month on invoicing and follow-ups, what would you do at that time? Would you take on more clients? Maybe develop a cool new class? Or maybe you just take a well-deserved day off? The possibilities are all yours.